Questions? Let's go.
Yeah, I feel great. You know, do what we came to do. You know, we got the job done. You know, I'm just over the moon, and you know, I thank God, I thank my family, thank my father for getting me through this and getting me to this point, and I'm just glad I've done it.
Well done, Dan.
Yeah.
Daniel, congratulations.
You said you was going to get knocked out.
Yeah.
And we saw who got knocked out.
That's right. Tell him.
Danny, congratulations, Daniel, on your performance. From the first bell, you look very, very strong and focused. Is that what you worked on for the early attack?
No, I wasn't going to be denied tonight. You know, by any means necessary.
But you did.
The birth of the megastar, I believe, tonight. What did you make of Joshua Power in there as well?
Yeah, they were all saying I was going to get knocked out, and we all saw we got knocked out, and then, you know, I've done the business, and I'm just, you know, I'm glad I proved everyone wrong, but this is the start of my journey. This is the start for me.
It makes it that much sweeter doing it in front of Fury and Usyk as well, because those guys are now eyeing up you as their next opponent.
Yeah, they're my targets now. You know, these are. I want to get my rematch and, you know, put the wrong right, and you know, God bless and just come through it.
Daniel, congratulations on the win.
Yeah.
Can you talk to me a bit about your defence? That was something that everybody was questioning. You took those 1-2s off Hergovich. How is he going to take that off Anthony Joshua? You went in there, you stood your ground. Talk to us about that defence work that you did in camp.
Yeah, they were all doubting me, but you know, the Lord had my back tonight, and you know, my family around me, so I wasn't going to be denied. He could have thrown everything at me. I would have come through it, and you know, that's all I have to say.
Daniel, how do you
Mic drop.
Daniel, how do you reflect on your growth from defeat to Usyk until now? I mean, selling out Wembley Stadium. I mean, how do you reflect on your journey from that defeat to Usyk until this moment now?
Yeah, 4 fights. It was just a growing process for me, a growing journey. To me, tonight didn't even. It felt almost like a dream tonight in the ring, and I just had to seize the moment. So, you know, I thank my dad, I thank my, God and my whole family for being around me and just keeping me grounded and, you know, giving me this opportunity, and I took it with both hands tonight.
Daniel, when we talked to you
through your journey, because you've won here in the capital, it's very much a London story. You're a Greenwich boy.
Yeah.
All of those amateur gyms you would have gone to get to this moment, to take on AJ in front of the world and to defend your belt.
Yeah, it's almost like a dream.
Yeah.
It's almost like a dream, but yeah.
Daniel, earlier in the week when we talked to you, Daniel, earlier in the week when we talked to you, we asked you why you were so calm, and you said it's the calm before the storm, and tonight you brought the storm.
Yeah.
Why were you so calm? What did you do in your game plan with Don Child leading up to the fight?
He's just a calm person.
Yeah, I'm calm anyway. Cool, calm, collected.
He's always calm.
Yeah.
Many years ago,
Sorry.
many years ago you said that Daniel was the heavyweight division. Just being the number 2 heavyweight champion of the world. The man who sold out Wembley at more than 1 day. What do you do next to this, considering the fact that you also look after another top heavyweight fight this year, and of course you've got rematch coming up for Daniel? What's the next option for Daniel?
We'll see what happens on the 21st of December in Rio. See what the outcome of that fight. Tyson, I believe, will win it. But the fight, I would love to see Daniel lace him up against Usyk again, because I believe that he should have won that fight, and I still believe it wasn't a low blow. And he's shown what he's all about.
Daniel?
Matt Lennon for Boxing Social. Daniel, you've been on one hell of a ride, it's been noted in everyone's questions. What was that turning point for you after the Usyk? Was there a specific moment in camp where you just went, you know what, I know what's going to happen here, and still had confidence to go on and do what you've done tonight and create history?
We talked after the fight. We had a talk, and I'm still saying now it's a fight that he could have won. I would genuinely believe that. I'm not going to go along the male path and get that or both. We're living the moment now. The moment we're in now, this man just showed what he's all about. He went in as an underdog, according to a lot of people, a big underdog. Most people have written him off. even in this fight, and I felt from day one that this was a winnable fight for him. He went out and with a game plan and put him on the back foot. As I said at the time, whoever goes on the back foot in this fight, they're going to get big. And he did that, and then stamped his authority on the fight from the first round. And it was an exciting fight. And I think it was as a heavyweight fight. It was a shootout at the end because Daniel got clipped. You know, you've got to take it out to AJ. Came back for a big punching call. It became a shootout. He done it with a counter, and it was our Hagler-Hearns moment. It was so exciting, and as I said, they go in there and they, because he's the nation's favourite, they cheered him at AJ going in, but I said they were cheering when he comes out. Daniel with a belt, that's exactly what we're out here.
Daniel, you said before.
They know what it is.
Sorry, Frank. Daniel, you said before the fight that you needed to win tonight to prove to everyone you were a legitimate and to feel like a legitimate world champion. So, has that sunk in that you are now a world champion? How does it feel?
Yeah, definitely. It does. It feels great. I feel like the champ. And then, I want to keep this belt and just keep this train running. It's great.
Do you still dream of next year perhaps having a shot at Undisputed?
For sure, yeah. Right that wrong and get back and, just fulfill my full potential now.
Frank, Real Season has hosting a huge number of fights, a huge historical fight. One of them was today. What do you think about it?
Well,
Real Season.
This fight, the Riyadh season.
Yes.
It's I've got to be honest, for all of us, everybody involved in boxing and sport, it's been brilliant. It's not even a year, is it? The first one was last October, which was Tyson, and it's gone from strength to strength, changed the whole dynamic of boxing. It's enabled us to make some fights that we've never been able to make, and undercards, phenomenal undercards that everybody's enjoyed. Even the Poop's didn't put in this tonight. And Riyadh season came to London. All this week we've had a great build up to the fight, iconic London buildings and attractions and sites. It's just been fantastic, and I generally feel that I read some of the negative stuff a couple of the leading writers wrote about this, and I find it amazing. Someone always wants to kick it.
See you soon.
This for our sport, it's just been absolutely brilliant.
Daniel, has it sunk in yet? And what does the future look like for you?
Yeah, it's sunk in. I knew it was my night tonight. My dad and everyone behind me pushing me on, and it was my night tonight. I wasn't going to be denied. And still.
Frank, you've been involved in boxing.
Daniel.
So you've been involved in boxing for a long time. Just talk to me. That's one of the best knockouts I've ever seen, one of the best finishes.
Oh, it's phenomenal. I mean, no one's done that to AJ like that, have they? Nobody's done it.
Daniel.
This man's got phenomenal power in both hands. He's got a great chin himself. Because AJ caught him with a couple of good shots, a really good. He caught him some great shots. He took him. He's got a good chin, a very good chin. He gritted his teeth and came for it and done a good counter. So for me, it's been. I like to be. We started this journey together, the team, with his dad, family, and it's coming to fruition. Don's done a fabulous job as his trainer, as his lead trainer. I mean, I take the hat off to him, what he's accomplished, and he deserves every moment of it. It's just been a great ride, and it's going to get better and better because there's some brilliant fights to be made. He's a young man. He's a young man, he's 27 now. That's young for anyone, 27 years of age. And you look at the guys that are there now, there's some brilliant fights to be made. Some brilliant fights.
Daniel, Gunman Boxing, you laid him out like a picnic blanket. Did you know that from your early spars and your infamous spars with Joshua that you were going to be the power puncher in this fight?
I just knew tonight that this was my moment. I wasn't going to be denied. And I thank the whole team, I thank my whole family for getting me through this and keeping me mentally strong and ready on it. Yeah, definitely.
Right, could you mind if we just do 3 more questions because he wants to get off and obviously
Frank,
Antoine on ITV News. Frank, I know you're a historian of boxing. Where will this particular fight weigh up in the annals of time?
Where will this fight go? 96,000 people at Wembley. Go and ask them what their memory is going to be of this. It was a fabulous, fabulous fight. And I do feel it was our heavyweight version of Hagler Hearn's way, especially towards at the end when they were both catching each other. It was just unbelievable. They took some big shots in there before it all ended. And I thought, I'll tell you something, it weren't just about the punches. Daniel's jab is superb. He has a superb jab, and that was the key to winning this fight. I put him on the back foot with that jab, and that's what he set out to do, and that's what he did.
And Frank, you said you've been there at the start of Daniel's journey across the smaller arenas to the big shows to the 96,000 at Wembley. Just how proud are you of his journey and what he achieved tonight?
I'm extremely proud of him because I believed in him. I believed him in it, you know, and when you had some people, some of the things they said, especially after the fight he had with Joe Joyce, when he had 4 fractures in his eye socket and was told that he'd gone on, the retina would have come apart, and they wouldn't be here tonight. So it's very easy for some people on the safe side of the ropes to say what they say, but for me, he showed his character in his last 3 fights. He's had to grit his teeth like you cannot believe against. He's had, was it 3 undefeated fighters and AJ, the nation's favourite. And all these fights, the last 4 fights, 4 fights in 4 years, an underdog according to the press and according to the bookmakers in every single fight. He was underdog in all of them.
Daniel, first of all, congratulations. Frank said there about the fact that you were clipped a few times by AJ. What did you make of his power, and how was it compared to what you anticipated?
Yeah, you know what, he couldn't keep me down. He was going to have to nail me to that canvas. I was just unstoppable tonight, and you know, it was a good fight in there. I just enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole moment, winning and coming through that, and you know, fulfilling my potential tonight anyway. So yeah, on we go.
And we know that you're close to your dad, and we saw a video go out already of you two embracing in the changing room afterwards. What did he say to you in that moment?
You know what? It's just proud of me, and just, you know, proud of the whole team effort. My dad especially pushing me and keeping me on the right track.
As you talk sports, Daniel, congratulations. And we all know early on in your career you got some unfair critics about, you know, not being able to handle it when the going gets tough. We know you've dispelled those rumours, and when the going gets tough you get going. Do you think that was ever a thing, and has it been something that you've had to work on, or was it all a myth all along and you've always had that in you?
No, tonight I became Daniel in the lines then, and I had to come through that. I was unstoppable tonight, and yeah, I was on a roll, and you know, the Lord was with me, and I just come through it.
Dynamite Dan.
Yeah. Go on, Frank. Bad man. Like a boss. Triple D. Gunman boxing. Joshua versus Dubois has ended in an emphatic victory, and we have a new king, legitimate king in the division, in the heavyweight division. What next for Dubois? Thank you all tuning in. Make sure you like, follow and subscribe. Gunman Boxing, YouTube, Instagram and all social media. Thank you.